guys, welcome back. So in today's video I just want to share with you some new orchids that I got. I was going to a shop that it's called Ocean here in my country, and I wanted to buy some vegetables for a salad, but I end up buying some orchids, and this is one of them. I am not yet sure if it is fragrant. I will try to see it tomorrow, maybe if it will be a sunny day, I don't know. But the reason for me buying it was these little pretty flowers. I don't have any phalaenopsis that has this type of blooms in my collection, and I think she is really pretty. I don't have an ID for her, so if you know her ID, please let me know. I'm really curious to find it out. A thing that is quite interesting, it is that here on the lip she doesn't have those pointy thingies here. This is how her lip looks like. She might be fragrant, I'm not yet sure, but I also bought her for the immense number of buds. She has so many branches with a lot of buds, and they are still branching out, as you can see. So she's quite pretty. This is the full size of the spike, so it's quite huge, but also the leaves are so interesting. This is a spotted phalaenopsis, as you can see. She has this model on the leaves, and I think this is related to a Schleriana or an orchid species. I'm not yet sure. So please, if you know her ID, let me know in the comment section below. I would really like to have an ID for this beauty. She was also very cheap. I paid less than 5 euros for her, so that is pretty amazing for this type of plant. And the root system, it is quite good, as you can see. The medium doesn't smell all that bad, but I can see some algae starting to form here, so I am not yet sure how the root system looks like, but I can see in the bottom of the pot some roots, so she might have quite a few good roots. She's not dehydrated, so I think she's quite healthy. I cannot wait to see this orchid in full bloom. She must be so pretty. I cannot wait to see her. And the next orchid that I want to show to you, it is also a phalaenopsis, and the bloom is so huge. Just look at this bloom, and I am absolutely in love with her pattern. Let me show you. Look at this bloom, look how big she is. She's bigger than my palm. I'm absolutely in love with her, and the buds are so funny. You can already see the spots that she will have, and she also branched out here. She has 2 blooms for now opened. I hope they won't blast because here it's quite cold, but the spike, it's so tall. Just look at that. There is the spike, and there is the plant. The plant also, it is huge. Look at this leaf. It is double the size of my palm. It's absolutely immense. And just look at these giant roots. They are so thick and glossy. And her medium doesn't seem to be breaked down at all. She has a lot of roots. As you can see, I have a lot of growing root tips there and here. So she's very healthy, and the stem of the orchid is quite thick and healthy. So I'm quite impressed. This is a big orchid, look at that. I quite like them. I like to grow some plants also for their leaves, and I like big leaves. I only need to have a lot of space for them. I'm quite happy that my orchid is able to branch out. That means she's quite happy, and we can see she is. I will try to reposition her because the stake, it is not stable. I'm absolutely in love with those blooms. I cannot wait to see her in full bloom. And the last orchid that I bought, it is a Miltoniopsis Newton's Fall. She's only in bud, but I was able to look a little bit at the lip, and I know she's a Newton's Fall. And you might ask, well, didn't I have already this orchid? Well, kind of. That orchid isn't doing that great, and this orchid but this one, it is very healthy. She has a lot of fruits. She has 5 blooms here, only that I managed to break on transport this little petal or sepal, I don't know what it is. And she also has here 4 more buds, which is awesome. She has only 2 pseudobulbs, but they are really plump. This is not a very big orchid, but I want to show you something. Can you see how many roots she has? I won't pull her completely from the pot, but for me it is enough that she has these roots. And I smelled the medium doesn't smell bad, so I am quite surprised I was able to find a healthy Miltoniopsis. And let me show to you the other one. So this is my old Miltoniopsis Newton's Fall. You saw her in my last Miltoniopsis update, and after that she started to rot some pseudobulbs. She rotted 3 pseudobulbs here in the back of the plant, and these are those new growths. They both have roots, but one of them is already starting to produce a new growth here. But I think this orchid will take so much time to bloom that I wanted a matured one. I don't know what's happening with this orchid. Ever since I bought it, she rotted some pseudobulbs twice without any reason. So she rotted 4 pseudobulbs in the summertime with absolutely no reason. The temperature was okay, air ventilation, everything was fine, but all of the sudden those pseudobulbs turned orange in color, and they smelled really bad. So I trimmed them off, and again about a month ago I could see some more pseudobulbs starting to rot from this orchid. I removed them, but this is what I'm left with, and I kind of prefer this and not this little thing, so yeah. And I am so happy that now I have a little sister for my phalaenopsis ivy. She's still in bloom and she looks amazing also. They look so nice on my little table here. I need to rearrange them, but anyway, I am in love with these blooms. I'm so happy. I went to that shop to buy some food. I always find incredible orchids when I least expect them. So if you know an idea for my 2 phalaenopsis, please let me a comment in the comment section below. If this is the first time you are watching a video on my channel, please consider subscribing to it so you can stay up to date with all my orchid videos. Thank you for watching, guys. See you all next time. Bye!